portal is your place where you can send your clients a single link and they have access to everything that you need from them. The way your client portal works is you have a regular link, and with that link, they will use a magic link in their email to log in and get the information that you want them to have. That's going to be based off of their client information and these contacts. You can grant them client portal access, or you can turn it off. Like their accounting person probably doesn't need client portal access unless that's their only way to get invoices. Then you could toggle that on. So these emails that are connected to this client, they are going to get the features and the information that is only tied to this client, and so on for the rest of your clients. So this version of the client portal is going to go to only these contacts, and you will use your single link. So you have your client portal link here. It is the same link. You can always send that link to your clients. So your client portal is all about you and your branding. No Moxie branding, and your clients do not need to have a Moxie login. They just need an email. They are going to get sent a magic link. So here's a preview of what my login page looks like. They enter their email, they get a magic link, and they don't have to start with a new password or anything like that. Again, this is all customizable, including adding custom pages. You can use HTML, you can iframe, you can link to something external. Lots of options here, especially if all of those letters just meant a lot of things to you. You can add in some custom code here as well. You can grant permissions across the board for your clients. So here you can see which email addresses have permissions. And I've actually enabled some custom access. So you can turn on features for every single one of your clients. But if there are some clients that you want to grant different access, here under custom access, you can go in and say, I want these folks to have different access than my regular than maybe everyone else. So depending on the way that you work with your clients, you can turn on and off each feature by client or globally. And if you want to see how your client portal works, you're going to click on the three dots here. You can say, I want to view my portal as this client, and you will get a fully functioning, this is exactly what your client is going to see. So you can see I've got like a quick welcome page here. I've got some HTML in here. I've got an external link. You can iframe here as well. Plus, you can show them your Moxie features. So they can see here is some time that has I've done. Here are some projects and agreements. Here are meetings that this client can book, forms that they can fill out, and requests that they can fill out. We're going to do a whole video on how to set up each of those things for your clients to see. We'll do a separate video on requests and ticketing, and I'll do a separate video on projects. But what you should know is that you can turn on, so this is with your client. So if you make an agreement with this client and they have client portal access, you can show them the agreements. They can go in here. They could actually sign your agreement right here in their client portal. Same with time worked. This is just, they can go in and see the time that you've worked per each project if you are allowing them to see that. And same with your invoices. If you've got a client and you have invoices turned on, they can come in, they can see the invoices that they have paid. They could download them here. And if you are linked with Stripe, they can do this pay now as well. It is a little bit different for forms. It's a little bit different for projects, and we'll go over those in a separate video. But this allows you to see kind of a quick setup for your client portal, a little overview of what your client portal will look like for your clients and how they can get in. I'll give you one last pro tip, which is your clients can work in their language. So if they click on settings here in language, you can see we've got these languages translated so that the client portal and these items over here that are not your labels that you created would show up in their language. So that is a really brief overview of client portal and how it works. We'll do another video on getting all of the other things set up so you can share appropriately with your clients.